Step back in time with us, way back, before humans, before cities, before everything we know. Imagine a world ruled by giants. A planet where survival was a daily battle against some of the most terrifying creatures to have ever existed. Today, we're counting down the top 10 most dangerous, prehistoric animals. These aren't just dinosaurs. We're talking about colossal sea monsters, nightmare-inducing insects, and predators that make the T-Rex look like a pet. So, buckle up as we journey through ancient ecosystems to uncover the deadliest beasts of all time. Kicking off our list at number 10 is Dunk. Picture a fish, but not just any fish. This was an armor-plated nightmare from the Devonian period, about 380 million years ago. Dunkleosteus didn't have teeth in the way we think of them. Instead, it had razor-sharp bony plates that it used like a guillotine. Growing up to 30 feet long and weighing over a ton, it was the apex predator of its ocean. Its bite force was incredible, estimated to be around 8,000 pounds per square inch. Powerful enough to crunch through the bony armor of other large fish, this was a true sea monster, the undisputed king of its ancient seas. Coming in at number 9, let's leave the water and head to the skies with Quetzalcoatlus. This wasn't a bird or a dinosaur, it was a pterosaur, a flying reptile from the late Cretaceous period. And when I say flying, I mean soaring. With a wingspan of up to 36 feet, the size of a small airplane, Quetzalcoatlus was one of the largest flying creatures of all time. It had a long toothless beak and a massive neck. For a long time, scientists thought it was a scavenger, but recent theories suggest it was a terrestrial stalker, hunting on the ground like a giant stork, snatching up small dinosaurs and other animals with its spear-like beak. Imagine looking up and seeing that shadow pass over you. Terrifying. At number 8, we have a creature that proves size isn't everything. This colossal snake lived about 60 million years ago, shortly after the dinosaurs went extinct. Forget anacondas or pythons, Titanoboa was in a league of its own. It reached lengths of over 42 feet and weighed an estimated 2,500 pounds. To put that in perspective, it was longer than a school bus and heavier than a small car. As a constrictor, it didn't need venom. It would ambush its prey, which included giant crocodiles and turtles, wrap its massive body around them, and squeeze until they were no more. Living in the hot, humid swamps of what is now Colombia, Titanoboa was the undisputed ruler of its post-dinosaur world. Sliding into our 7th spot is a predator that dominated the Permian period, long before the first dinosaurs, Gorgonops. The name literally means gorgon face, and it lived up to it. This was not a reptile, but a synapsid, more closely related to mammals like us. Gorgonops was about the size of a large bear, and was built for speed and power. Its most fearsome feature was a pair of massive, saber-like, canine teeth, some of the first true saber teeth to evolve. It was an apex predator, a swift and brutal hunter that likely preyed on large herbivores of its time. It represents a different kind of ancient terror, a beast from a world that existed millions of years before the age of dinosaurs. At number 6, we return to the oceans to face the Liopleurodon. This massive marine reptile lived during the Jurassic period. While its true size has been debated, conservative estimates place it around 20 feet long. But it was all muscle and teeth. Liopleurodon was a pliosaur, characterized by a short neck and a massive skull filled with long, conical teeth. It was an ambush predator, using its powerful flippers to launch itself at incredible speeds to catch fish, squid, and even other marine reptiles. The oceans of the Jurassic were a dangerous place, and Liopleurodon was one of the main reasons why. It was a perfect killing machine, the great white shark of its time, but much, much bigger. We're halfway through our list, and at number 5, we meet the king of the carnivores, before T-Rex took the crown Giganotosaurus. Living in what is now Argentina, about 97 million years ago, Giganotosaurus was slightly larger and heavier than its more famous cousin. It could reach lengths of up to 43 feet and weigh over 8 tons. Unlike T-Rex, Giganotosaurus had a long narrow skull with blade-like teeth, perfect for slicing through flesh. Fossil evidence suggests they may have hunted in packs to take down the largest animals on the planet, the colossal sauropod dinosaurs like Argentinosaurus. Imagine a pack of 40-foot-long predators working together. That's a level of danger that's hard to comprehend. At number 4 we have a prehistoric predator that's still with us today, but its ancient ancestor was a true monster. Sarcosuchus, also known as This giant lived during the early Cretaceous period, around 112 million years ago. It grew up to 40 feet long and weighed up to 10 tons, twice the length and 10 times the weight of the modern saltwater crocodile. Its jaws were lined with over 100 teeth, and its eyes were perched on top of its head, allowing it to lie submerged and ambush unsuspecting dinosaurs that came to the water's edge for a drink. With a bite force estimated to be a staggering 18,000 pounds per square inch, once Cercosuchus grabbed something, there was no escape. Entering our top 3 is a creature that ruled the waves like no other. Popularized by modern movies, the real animal was just as fearsome. This was not a dinosaur, but a giant marine lizard that lived at the very end of the Cretaceous period. Some species could grow up to 50 feet long. They had a long, streamlined body and a powerful tail fin, making them fast and agile swimmers. Their jaws were double-hinged, like a snake's, allowing them to swallow enormous prey whole. They ate anything they could catch, including large fish, sharks, and even other They were the undisputed apex predators of the late Cretaceous seas, a true leviathan. Our runner-up for the most dangerous prehistoric animal is the one, the only, Tyrannosaurus rex. The tyrant lizard king needs no introduction. For decades, T-Rex has been the poster child for prehistoric terror, and for good reason. Standing over 12 feet tall at the hips and measuring up to 40 feet long, it was a mountain of muscle and teeth. Its banana-sized teeth were not for slicing but for crushing bone. With the most powerful bite force of any land animal ever, estimated at over 12,800 pounds per square inch, a T-Rex could shatter the skeleton of its prey with a single chomp. Combine that power with keen senses of smell and sight, and you have one of the most effective and terrifying predators to ever walk the earth. And now, the #1 most dangerous prehistoric animal of all time. While T-Rex ruled the land and Mosasaurus, the sea, there was one predator that dwarfed them both in sheer ferocity and power. Megalodon. This was not just a big shark. It was a super predator that dominated the oceans for over 20 million years. Conservative estimates placed Megalodon at around 60 feet long, with some suggesting it could reach even greater lengths. Its teeth were over 7 inches long, serrated, and built to tear through the flesh and bone of whales. Its bite force was the strongest of any known animal. Powerful enough to crush a car, it hunted the largest animals in the ocean, and for millions of years, nothing was safe from this colossal shark. It was, without a doubt, the most dangerous and dominant predator our planet has ever known. From armored fish to colossal sharks, the prehistoric world was filled with creatures straight out of our worst nightmares. Each one was perfectly adapted to be the ultimate survivor in its own time. Which of these ancient beasts do you think was the most terrifying? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for joining us on this journey back in time. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more adventures into the ancient world. See you next time.